Imagine a world where humans suddenly vanished. Cities would fall silent overnight. The constant hum of traffic, the chatter of people, and the glow of streetlights would disappear, leaving an eerie stillness in their place. Pets and domesticated animals would be left to survive on their own, while wild animals would venture into empty streets, exploring territories once dominated by humans. Within weeks, nature would begin its quiet takeover. Cracks in the asphalt would sprout green shoots, weeds would push through sidewalks, and vines would start climbing abandoned buildings. Without maintenance, dams, power plants, and water systems would start failing, leaving towns without electricity, water, or functioning infrastructure. As months pass, the recovery of ecosystems would accelerate. Rivers would clear of industrial pollutants, and forests would start to reclaim suburban areas. Deer, wolves, and other wildlife would roam freely through former human settlements, while birds would nest in places that were once bustling with activity. Without humans to hunt, farm, or alter their environments, animal populations would grow, and biodiversity would slowly increase. Roads would crumble, bridges would weaken, and skyscrapers would begin to decay, corroded by rain, wind, and time. Plants would overrun gardens, parks, and even highways, turning urban landscapes into green wilderness. Decades later, the evidence of human civilization would fade further. Rusted cars would be overtaken by moss and vines, buildings would collapse under their own weight, and concrete jungles would be transformed into forests. Nature would reclaim abandoned farmland, while rivers and lakes would teem with fish, free from pollution and dams. Animals that had adapted to living near humans would begin to migrate to new areas, and species once threatened by human activity could thrive. Over a century, even the largest cities would become unrecognizable. Highways swallowed by trees, and monuments worn down by wind and rain. Centuries on, the planet would continue its transformation. Entire neighborhoods would vanish beneath forests. Deserts would shift back to their natural state, and glaciers might expand or retreat without human-induced climate pressures. Earth would heal in ways unimaginable, free from the footprint of industry, pollution, and urban sprawl. Wildlife would flourish in a balanced ecosystem, while the remnants of our civilization, crumbling buildings, rusted metal, and forgotten highways, would serve as silent monuments to our once dominant presence. Ultimately, if humans disappeared, the Earth would survive and thrive without us. Cities would vanish, nature would reclaim its territories, and life would continue in ways far beyond our imagination. The planet would return to a state of balance, showing that while humans may shape the world, the Earth is far more resilient than we realize. In the end, the Earth wouldn't need us to survive. It would flourish, telling a story of life that goes on with or without humanity.